Well, let's get to the question of the week here. We do this, and Mark Stiles is here. Feel Good Friday, Stiles Law, Route 139 in Marshfield. And if you'd like to text in a question, a legal question, that we can answer in a future broadcast, we take those in advance. So you can send those in at 781-837-4900. The question this week is about wills. Mark, my will is over 20 years old. Is it still good?
Throw it away. Rip it up.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It might be. But, with all legal questions, the answer typically is it depends. It depends, Rob. So, but it mostly depends on the person, right?
Yeah.
20 years is a long time. So we've had some tax law changes, but that might not affect a lot of people. And, I wouldn't suggest that the tax law changes would be the absolute unequivocal reason to double check on it. But we always encourage people to check in every 5 years or so, no more than 5 years. 1 year, every year is a little bit, over the top. But every 5 years to check in on, did Congress really actually take away that capital gains, or did they take away that step up in basis? Those are questions that you want to make sure you're on top of. But when it comes to the actual document itself, it may very well be legally binding and valid, but your wishes, your dreams, your aspirations may have changed. 20 years is a long time, right? Did you have kids when you first did it? Are your kids now adults? Probably 20 years. I mean, I'm not great at math, but I'm guessing they're adults at this point. And how are they doing, right? Yeah. We talked about that last time, where sometimes you want to set up a provision to help protect one of your kids against themselves, right? Maybe they have some addiction personalities and stuff like that. So, it all depends. Maybe you have a will and that's not sufficient enough for your wishes and dreams anymore. And, you want to have a trust where you can explain a lot more, square peg, square hole with the will. We've talked about that a lot, but not everybody's a square peg, right, Rob? So everybody's a little bit different. And, what we like to do is we don't want anyone to be anxious about anything, right? So do you have it? You don't really want to spend the money to do a whole new estate plan, but you know that there's things wrong or have changed. So we always encourage people to have us take a look. We'll review it. We'll bill accordingly, and if nothing needs to be changed, we'll say, looks good, based on a conversation, right? Have your goals, wishes, aspirations changed? Well, this doesn't say that, and this is a way that you could put that in there. But should you choose to go forward with a new and more modern plan, then we would deduct any fee that we would charge to review it. So it wouldn't be a waste to have that reviewed. And we were talking about the estate planning packages pretty much all through Thanksgiving. As you know, Rob, we do real estate both commercially and residentially and estate planning. But over the holiday season, when people are getting together, is a good time to be talking about this stuff. And we had a promotion where if people connected with us before the end of the year, we would reduce any package, any planning, any billable conversation by 20%. And now in the holiday seasons, I don't want my staff to be overwhelmed. I certainly don't want anyone to be concerned about this. So we're going to extend that through January of 2022 as well.
Wow. All right. Mark Stiles, Stiles Law, Route 139 in Marshfield. That's where he's located. You can get in touch with him. You can check out some of the great YouTube videos he has. Mark, how can people get in touch with you and check out more information?
Well, the best way is through phone, 781-319-1900, and folks, our concierge will put you in touch with the estate planning team if that's something you want to work through. And if you simply have questions, our YouTube channel is filling up with a ton of content. And if you go on to YouTube and go to Stiles Law and you go into the search bar and pretty much ask any question at this point, I have spent 4 years putting Q&A videos, and my goal is to continue to do those and more, Rob, to keep expanding the comfort zone in 2022.
Mark Stiles, Route 139 in Marshfield. Stiles Law. Stiles-law.com. And attorney Mark Stiles is located in Marshfield. This is Feel Good Friday. We do it every Friday right after the 9 o'clock news on WATD. Mark, thank you so much. Have a wonderful holiday. Merry Christmas to you and yours.
You too, Rob. And Allison, good luck with everything.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.